Hey Steve. Hey buddy, day 11 and a half. Did my first brew. It was a Maris Otter. Yeah, I had help along the way, of course, but it was, I think it was my first hands-on effort really, man, from jot to tittle, setting up the preheat to, just grain in and strike water and I don't know, just the whole thing, man. We came in at 165, and I set it mashed at 152, let it stand for an hour, half hour in. We kind of stirred it up a little bit. Um, I, my first time really doing the Grant recirc. I wouldn't say I did that by myself. I think Travis basically did that, but it was the first time I actually did a good portion of it, the recirc. That took about, I don't know, I can't remember, like 3 or 4 passes before we actually kicked it over to the kettle and did that as well. I didn't get a chance to do. I did the first hot edition as the kettle was being filled up, um, but I didn't get a chance. I got all the hops ready, but I was doing something else when they actually dumped the rest of the hops in, I think. Um, let it. I think it sat in the kettle for a little over an hour. I think it was 75 minutes. No, it was 60 minutes. I'm sorry, 60 minutes in the kettle, and then we knocked out. What did we knock out at? I think we knocked out at 65 degrees. Knocked out at 65 degrees. I got to do that for the first time, and we transferred over to the fermenter, and I helped set that up as well. Did almost all that, the hose setup. Still having some problems with the CIP part on the exchange fermenter. Just there's a couple of the plumbing issues when I'm actually running some PBW through there. Just they have make a couple moves that I'm just still a little unsure of. But it was a big day for me, man. You've been proud of me. Yeah. I would call that my first official brew day, and it was a good moment for me, man. And yeah, day 12, 11 and a half, 12, man, big day for me. Thanks, buddy.